Hi everyone, Dusty here. This is an unplanned video, but I just wanted it to be known on my page. I've had quite a number of people contacting me lately. I want you to know that what Lisa and I and Patsy do is we communicate with things local to us or the goldfields. That's what we do, and we try to communicate with entities or spirits specifically from the 1800s. Okay, so we specifically look for people from that era. We do not deal with demonic entities. We do not encourage speaking with demonic entities. We do not encourage anybody trying to communicate with any entity through Ouija boards or even spirit boxes or anything, any way of contacting them unless you know what you are doing. Now, I have been communicating with the dead, so to speak, since I was a little child. My grandmother, she was really, really into it. I grew up as a child, teens and early adulthood in a numerous amount of houses, and a lot of them did have entities there. Now, out of all the spiritual or spirit entities that I've ever come across in my life, there's only been one place in my life personally that has been bad. Now, you'll probably notice I do wear a planchette around my neck. I do not play around with Ouija boards though. You can't play around the Ouija board unless you have someone there who really knows what they're doing. You need to open a session and close the session properly. So if you haven't got other people with you that you can trust to do it correctly, you just don't mess around with them, and I just do not do them. So for anybody wanting to contact me about entities in their own home who are evil or doing nasty things to them or even classifying them as demonic, I cannot help you. Okay, that is not what I do. I am not going to say I know everything about the spirit world, because I do not. I know what I have experienced, and that is all I know. I'm nearly 47 years old. So for 47 years, I've had this in my life. But I am definitely no expert. Just because I run around and speak with dead people does not make me an expert. Okay, there are a lot of people out there who claim to be an expert. There are no experts because we really don't know. Okay, for all the shows on TV or YouTube or even including my own, show me the actual evidence of demonic entities. I don't know them, okay? I don't experience it. I don't look for it. And I definitely don't want to get involved with it. A lot of people may be disappointed with me. I'm not religious, okay? I do not believe in heaven and hell. I do not believe in God and the devil. I believe there is something higher, much higher, but I don't follow religion. Faith is one thing, religion is another. So when I do investigations, I will say the Lord's Prayer. Just because I'm not religious doesn't mean the entity I'm speaking to is not religious. But with that said, I will not ever go anywhere near anybody having some sort of a demonic sounding or evil spirit or a nasty poltergeist. I will not go near it. Okay, I cannot help you. So my suggestion to those people, if you do have anything like that, you need to, number one, research it really well. Number two, perhaps if you have a faith, and most people who believe in demonic possessions and things like that actually are religious. I'm not religious, okay? So if you are religious or you had a religious upbringing and you have some sort of a faith, perhaps go to your church and speak to them. Go to another paranormal group who goes along those lines. To me, there are good entities and there are bad entities, okay? There are not angels and demons. That's just the way I am. A lot of people won't agree with what I'm saying, but that's just the way I do things, okay? So if you do have any nasty sort of experience, please feel free to reach out, but I can tell you now I can't help you. I will not give you advice on something I know nothing about. Okay, if Lisa and I are to do an investigation and come across something nasty, we will end that session and leave. We will not provoke it. We will not try and get answers from it or anything. But in saying that, I believe just like people, as in walking, living, breathing people, there are good people and there are bad people, and I say that's the same for entities. So maybe there's a reason why they're the way they are, and maybe just listening will help, but do not provoke it. And do not play around with things you don't know anything about. Anyway, I just had to put that out there. So anybody wanting to contact me about demonic things, please don't. I cannot help you. But I'm sure there is someone out there that can, so you just contact your local, closest to you, paranormal group and see if they'll be able to point you in the right direction. Okay, thank you for your time, and until next time, see ya.